So, bienvenido otra vez. Mi nombre es Muteado Silencio y aquí estamos en Prensa Pobre, ¿verdad? Y una de las cosas que hacemos aquí en Prensa Pobre es que nosotros creemos que todos nosotros somos creadores de noticias y nosotros no creemos que una persona va a decir las noticias que nos afectan, sino nosotros con nuestras propias voces hablar sobre las injusticias, sobre lo que está pasando en la comunidad. Y simplemente a la gente que es la primera vez que están aquí, bienvenidos. Y sí, aquí estamos yo, Muteado, y Karina, que también es una de las compañeras que ayuda y que habla español. Y también la compañera Ingrid, que es una de las...
We're a poor people-led organization. Nobody owns our stories, and nobody tells us what to write, create, photograph, and except all of you. You are all media producers, and there are many forms of media. But media that we create in this room is a media of revolution. We create media to make sure that black and brown youth are not continually perpetrated death and abuse on.
Hi, my name is Yolanda Banks. I'm from the agricultural community, and I'm here today because of humanity. I'm a person that loves people, no matter what race, creed, or color, no matter what religion, gender. I self-love people. And I can see that the world is going into a different direction, taken away from the people, the love of family, community, changing that into a neighborhood. We once had a community, now it's turned into a neighborhood. And you know, everything starts from family. A family makes a clan makes a tribe, and a tribe truly makes a nation. And if we don't love our family, our clan, our tribe, then we're doomed.
It's my first time here. Both of my parents immigrated to the United States when I was 6, and I actually came with them. I was born in Mexico. I think my hardest struggle is being an immigrant student. I'm a year and a half away from graduating from college, and just waiting to get papers so I can actually get a good job and make that struggle work.
We don't have to name names, but can you tell that story, or if you don't mind naming names, I'd like to.
The hotel on the corner of Polk and Gary. The shelter's on one corner, across the street is a parking lot, right next door to it is a hotel. And no offense to anyone, but the Indian lady there, not Native American, but East Indian, it's been totally on my case, or anybody who stays in that area behind her hotel. Now, I'm not behind the hotel. I'm down from it, behind the parking lot, tune-up place or whatever. Keep things neat, swept and everything. That lady came out one day with a hose and wet down all my blankets, everything, clothing, and there's nothing I can do. You know, because she's more important, you know.
And she said you were so-called, what, messing up the neighborhood?
Yeah.
We're talking about an alley here, people.
I'm homeless,
An
but
alley.
I'm like, you know, a disgrace to the area. And I'm chased away by her customers. How am I chased away her customers when the front door's on Gary and nobody comes out the back door?
Right. Why don't you start?
Hi, my name is Yolanda Banks, and on April the 18th, about 9:45, I was coming from my Hebrew cultural community, my husband along with my son and my daughter-in-law, and grandson, and we were pulled over on Geneva by Daly City Police. They asked for driver's license. They didn't tell us what we were being pulled over, but they asked for driver's license. They asked for registration and insurance, in which everything we had was current. license were current and the insurance were current. One of the officers on the passenger side, as to where I was, asked me if I had driver's license. I responded by saying I wasn't driving. He said, well, I need to see your driver's license. I said, my name is Yolanda Banks. And I gave him that room to, if you need to run my license, then go ahead, because they are clean and they are clear. But he took it further by harassing my family, everyone in the car. He went from my 13-year-old daughter, asking her questions, which myself did not agree with because she is a minor. Went on to ask my daughter-in-law what was her name, if she had driver's license, and she responded by passing the officer her ID. They ran her ID, she had no warrants, and it was clean and clear. They went to my son. His name is Shalim Tindo. He was sitting in the car. They told him to get out of the car, which he complied. He got out of the car, and they told him to stand here and put his hands behind his back. He questioned the reason why he had to put his hands behind his back. In doing so, they slammed him up against the car and began to hit him in the back of his head, in his face. They began to brutalize him right in front of me, his mother. And it tore my heart apart just to see that this is happening on a daily basis, that children are being pulled over, riding in the car with their parents, and the whole car being antagonized by officers that claim to protect and serve. That's
particularly about police abuse, but government corruption. I have a farm in northern Tulare County, and we're now in the third foreclosure. And I got foreclosed on because the municipal district put me within their district, even though I don't have any service whatsoever from them. Anyway, I got put into the district by a corrupt, and I got sued for 88 sewer hookups. 88 sewer hookups. So what it is, it's just basically a scam. This is how they take land from farmers. They put you in their district, they sue you, and they say, well, if you don't pay us for 188 hookups, well, we're going to foreclose, and that's what they've done 3 times already. But the crux of the matter is that I realized that they were doing it under an ordinance that was really set up to pass the cost of the developers' cost of the infrastructure, the pipes and the streets and all that, to the residents. And let me tell you, Rosie's a pretty poor town. I think the majority of people are unemployed, like they are in a lot of rural communities, right? And so I wondered, I said, wait a minute, we've got an engineer that gets paid more than the governor of California.
Can you repeat that again?
The engineer in this district gets paid more than the governor of California. They have 3 attorneys on staff. They got a superintendent, and you know, this is very common in rural districts. The population, I think, is probably 99.9% people of color. The district is the only municipal district, and it's all white. White engineers, white attorneys, white superintendents. Of course, their staff, they're flunky, you know. They're Chicano, okay? And that's the face that they put out. But who's controlling, of course, are whites from the county seat, which is Visalia in Tulare County.